Hey, welcome to another video from SkinnyMedic. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the HRT Tactical Gear Vest. You guys are going to really like this one. If you are new to the channel, I am a paramedic. I am fortunate enough to get to work with a specialty team. So we do search and rescue, and we also do some tactical EMS, which means we support our special response teams for the police department and SWAT team. Also very fortunate that my team is very busy. We're training at least 4 times a month right now, so I get to use the gear, wear the gear, and kind of give you guys a report on it. So currently the plates I'm running are the DKX plates. They're just under 3 pounds. They're 3A plus, so makes the overall carrier super lightweight and very comfortable for wearing on long periods of time. So your plates are nice and secure. They've got lots and hook and loop to secure them in. I've run with these things. I've been training with them a lot and never felt like my plates were gonna fall out. One of the things I like about the HRT carrier is that it's very modular. All your pouches are interchangeable. You can change out your pouches depending on which mission you're going on or your personal preference, things like that. We'll take a look at the front of the carrier real quick while I'm facing the camera, and then we'll take a look on the back side. It's got some pouches on the back. Now for me personally, that is something new. I've never run any kind of pouches on the back, and so what I'm getting to on the back is less important. So I'll show you that in a few minutes, but this is super important. This is my IFAC. This is what's important to me. So we'll let you guys take a look at it and see what I'm running. So starting from the top right here, this is a Juggernaut phone case holder for the Molly system. So I'm working on that, kind of seeing how I like it, but I'm running their case and I really like that part. So my phone can lock in. If I need to look at something, look at information, it's there. If I don't, it folds out of the way and is protected. Here I have the NAR scissor release holding my X shears, and then 2 pull decompression needles. This pouch here is going to open up to a backside. If you want to run magazines here, you could absolutely run your AR-15 or different style magazines right here. But I've got an Israeli pressure bandage that's taken out of the original package because I don't really care that it's sterile for what I'm using it for. And then a pair of hyphen chest seals. They stay nice and protected back there. So here's the attachment here that you can slide in front of the pouch where I'm currently running some medical supplies, but it allows you to run some magazines, things like that. It just comes in and out to make it more versatile. So here's our insert that we could insert behind these pouches here to run some rifle mags. They're nice and secure. They're not going to come out unless you forcibly pull them out, but you can use rifle mags behind where I'm currently running my Israeli and chest seals. This pouch here, we have a pair of gloves, we have a cat tourniquet, elastic bandage, another 4-inch bandage, and some compressed gauze tucked behind there. This side over here, we have another pair of gloves. You always need a pair of gloves, you need backups on those. Another cat tourniquet. We have a pre-lubed MPA, and then a pack of combat gauze. So, complete IFAC running in here. This is for me, or last-ditch effort if I need something, but this is mostly for me. We do carry a backpack that has a ton of supplies in it, and we usually drop that at the door for the suspect or an officer or something like that gets injured. So we'll take a little bit closer look here. This is the Juggernaut case that we were talking about. You can see that this front pouch is nice and secure, but if you do want to swap it out, then you can swap this out and move on to another pouch. On the side of our front pouch, we could run a pistol mag as well. The knife that you guys may see right here is a dagger nut. This is the PrepMedic knife. This was a project that PrepMedic worked with Dagger Knot on. They have a great Instagram page, and so yeah, I've been carrying this knife. It's nice. Just don't tell PrepMedic that his knife was nice. So on this side, I run my radio. I run an XTS 3000. It's my primary radio. But it ends up that I'm having to carry multiple radios. So Motorola or any other radio companies, if you're listening to this, I could really use an APX 8000, the tri-band one, because the agencies we work with, 800, VHF, and UHF. So at times I have 3 radios on me, depending on the scenario. So I could use a tri-band radio if you guys are listening, Motorola. So I absolutely overall love this carrier. It's been super comfortable. The padding is nice and comfortable. I've worn it for long extended times, no complaints, except one. And this is just me personally, it's nothing against the carrier, but the fasteners right here, I really wish I had Cobra buckles right here. I think Cobra buckles would be a lot easier for me to get on and off. It's easy to get off, but getting it on, it's just personal preference. I wish I had the Cobra buckles right here. So to detach it, pull and pull down, and it connects back. To get it to reattach again, line it up, and it locks into place. So normally I leave this side connected so I can stick my arm through and then just quickly attach this one. So, but it works. I mean, obviously it does. But the Cobra buckles for me would be a lot easier. So I'm gonna take the carrier off and let's take a look at the back side. So on the back side here, you have 3 separate pouches set up. There again, these zip in. So if you decide you don't like them or you want to change the design, you can zip these in, zip them out. So one of the things that officers are always asking for is gloves. Like, hey man, you got a pair of gloves, dealing with suspects or dealing with injured people, things like that. So these back pouches here zip in. They also molly and Velcro in nice and tight. So if you want to exchange these out, you can exchange them out. So on this top pouch here, I put just a bunch of gloves. That way, officer can just reach and grab, unzip, and it's there ready to go. Other side here is my radio mic, because a lot of times I don't run a mic on my radio if I'm just working the EMS truck or if I'm doing training, things like that. I don't have my shoulder mic. So having this shoulder mic easily to access, that I can just clip it in and then run it across my vest so I can have access to it. Here is a slide out pouch. Now I did some few little medical supplies in here, but this is gonna be where I need to start an IV, things like that. If I'm gonna be carrying like fentanyl, ketamine, narcotics, stuff like that normally goes in my pocket. It keeps it nice and secure, but maybe I need to start an IV and give some medicine, pain meds, things like that. So that's where I have this pull out here. In this pouch here, we have IV catheters, syringes for giving medication, and then I have my IV start set with alcohol swabs and things like that. So this is strictly for just a little more quick access for starting IV. I can pull it out, start my IV. And I know you guys are gonna be asking about that IV pouch that I have here. So you have mesh pockets. You could label these, putting different types of labels on there, wherever you want to make it nice secure. But here is my IV catheters. Syringes for giving medications IM. Alcohol swabs to make sure everything's nice and clean. IV tourniquet, not an actual tourniquet, but this is for starting IV catheters. There's 2 of them here. Take down, and then some flushes. So this pouch here got me made fun of, being honest. But my hands were super warm. So this is a hand warmer. So I'll show you here in just a second. We attach this to the front of the carrier, and then your hands can slide in there. And so yeah, still have my gloves in there from the winter time. So it goes in, and you look like a quarterback. So I got made fun of for that one, but my hands were warm this winter. So it's winter time. You're standing out there. You're all bundled up. Your hands go in here, and they're nice and warm. Pull them out, and your hands can go to work. So you do look like an NFL quarterback, but hey, I was nice and warm. Also, you can buy these attachments here that go inside the carrier here to sit right where I have my knife. So if you want to run a tourniquet, things like that, or another magazine, a Glock mag, Sig mag, whatever you're running, you can run extra magazines, kind of tucked in this little gap right here. I do appreciate HRT for sending me this tactical vest, letting me try it out. Overall, I really like it and I would really recommend it. So I like this overall. If you're looking for a tactical vest, I would absolutely recommend you take a look at it. I'll put a link down below to HRT Tactical. So thank you guys for watching. You never know when you'll be the first responder. Remember, you need the right gear and the right training.